Good morning. If any senior center is on, just go on and send me a text message. That way I know which senior centers are on, and we will start promptly at 10:30. Good morning. If this is a senior center, would the senior center director just send me a message letting me know they're here? Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Good Wednesday morning, senior centers. I have received a couple text messages, but if you are a senior center director and you have joined and have not already sent me a text message, please do so. That way I know that you are on. We will start promptly at 10:30. Thank you. Good morning, all senior centers. Wanted to welcome you to this cool and cold February morning. Kind of hate that the groundhog saw its shadow, but be sure to stay warm. I just wanted to go over a few housekeeping things before we actually get started. So, you will receive from your senior center director a sign-in form. 1, I need you to print your first and last name on that form. Provide that to the senior center director. The senior center director will then, in return, email that to me. I would prefer to have that no later than tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. If you can fax that or email that to me today, that would be even better. Second, I cannot provide prizes as I am virtually for all 8 senior centers. So it's up to the senior center director if they want to provide prizes for virtual Bingocize. Now, there's a possibility in the coming weeks and over the next couple months when I'm visiting the counties for various things, as I do a lot of outreach in all 8 counties, I may pop in and say hi and would like to see some of you all in person. So, and get any feedback. So, again, you may see me in the upcoming future. I know, like today, I will be in Marion County, but it will be far after 2:00 when I'll be in Marion County. So, you never know when I'll pop into your senior center, but hopefully I'll be able to meet some of you all and can see you all in person. Secondly, with the virtual Bingocize. Virtual Bingocize is a program that was created by a professor at Western Kentucky University. They have various exercises, programs, and then ways that we're supposed to teach this program. I ask that you provide me 1 full game of Bingocize. So we're going to do bingo, and I'm going to teach you exercises you can do at home. And from that, after that, we'll play traditional bingo. I may stop about 11:20 just to provide our Eastern County Senior Centers time to prepare for lunch, because I know lunch starts sometime between 11:30 and 12 at some senior centers. So that gives you all time to use restroom, get anything you may need. So again, we'll start. Sorry for the 2-minute delay. Again, if there's any resources, since we partner with the senior center, if there's any type of resources that you think you may need, always feel free to reach out to the senior center director. If they have questions or need additional resource information, they can reach out to me as well. I have their point of contact. They have my point of contact. So what we'll actually get started. I need to make sure that all senior centers have sent me a text message or email me to let me know they're on. But make sure you get the sign-in form. You print your name as a participant, and then that senior center director will then in return email that to me. So I'm live from my home in Bardstown. Kind of cool this morning, but we will get started. So I want you to clear your boards, okay? You will have a board, or you could have a piece of paper, okay? I'm going to show you my piece of paper. So to start out with for Bingocize, we're going to do 1 single straight line. So you can go up or down, you can go across, or you can go diagonal, okay? So there's 3 different ways you can create a bingo. Up or down, across, diagonal, okay? I will call 3 numbers. Then I will teach you 1 to 2 different exercises, okay? If an exercise hurts you, please, if an exercise hurts you, please do not do that exercise. Okay. So we're going to start. Again, for some of you all that do not know, I use a little app on my phone. So it gives me the numbers. We're going to press the start button for the bingo, and it's going to generate my numbers. So be sure you mark your free space. Okay. Let's start with 3 numbers. I-18. N-38. N-36. So I've called I-18, N-38, and N-36. Okay? So first exercise I want you to do, I want you to march in place. You can sit in your chair. Okay? I'm sitting in one of my dining room table chairs, and you can just march in place. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, you can get up from your chair, stand beside your chair, behind your chair, and march in place. Okay? The goal of this is to get your legs pumping and moving first thing in the morning. Okay? You can do this as soon as you get up. If you're getting up, keep marching in place. If you're getting up and you're able to touch your feet to the ground from your bed, maybe you want to start with this as soon as you wake up. Or maybe you want to start with this after you eat your breakfast. But you want to march in place for that full minute. Okay? Okay. Second exercise we're going to do. Okay? You're going to sit in your chair. Okay? You can stand as well. But you're going to reach up. Okay? Like we're reaching for grandma's cookies because she's trying to hide them. Okay? So you're going to reach up with each arm, and you're going to grab the cookie from the grandma's cookie shelf and pull it down. So 2, this is 3, 4, you're going to alternate arms, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more times, 9, reach for that chocolate chip cookie, 10. Awesome. Okay. So again, if you can do these at home, it'll help maintain your independence and range of motion. Okay. For the walking, they recommend 1 minute, marching in place. For any of the other exercises that we do, they recommend to do them 7 to 10 times. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to calling numbers. 061. 061. N35. N35. O63. O63. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you one exercise. Okay. Sometimes we lose our balance. All of us do. So the exercise I'm going to teach you, whether you're doing it here virtually with me or you do it at home, it's to help increase your balance. But the key point is, I want you to remember, please remain seated when you do this exercise. Okay? So you're going to sit in your chair. You're going to face forward. At one point, I'm going to ask you to turn to the right. Just turn your head. Then I'm going to ask you to turn your head to the left. So just listen to what I say, but be sure you keep your eyes completely closed. Okay? So I'm going to let you close your eyes. I'm going to think that I'm on the beach because that's always my happy place. Okay. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to count to 10. Now you can count out loud to the group. You can listen to me, or you can count silently to yourself. So we're going to keep our head forward and our eyes closed, and we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to turn your head a quarter way around to the right side. Okay? We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to move your head back to the center, the facing forward position. Be sure your eyes are closed. We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I want you to keep your eyes closed, turn your head to the left, so a quarter way, looking over your shoulder. We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly turn your head facing forward and also to the center, and we're going to finish counting to 10. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I want you to slowly open your eyes. Slowly. Okay? Now, when you slowly open your eyes, that may make you feel a little bit dizzy. So that's why I always recommend when you're doing this exercise, I want you to remain seated. Okay? So I'll only make you do one exercise since that always takes a couple minutes. Okay. Next set of 3 numbers. 069. 069. Our first B, B3. B3. I16. I16. Okay, so we're going to work our neck muscles. We just did, but we're going to continue those. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to teach you 2 different exercises. Okay, I want you to turn your head to your right and keep your eyes open. So turn your head to the right, and you can count to 2 or 3 seconds. Turn it to the center, and then turn it to the left. Hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Turn to the center. Okay, let's turn back to the right. We're going to hold it for 2 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, turn to the center, and we're going to turn to the left. You want to hold it for 2 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come back to the center. We're going to do this 2 more times on each side. So to the right, hold for 2 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come back to the center. 2, 3. Turn to the left. 1, 2, 3. Turn to the center. We're going to do this 1 more time. Turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. Turn to the center. Now turn to the left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can turn back to the center. So that worked our neck muscles, the lateral parts of our neck. Now we're going to work the front and the back part of our necks because sometimes our necks get stiff. So remain seated. You're going to look down at the floor. So look down at your feet, okay? and I want you to slowly raise your head up to the ceiling, okay? Then you're going to take it back down and slowly raise your head up to the ceiling, okay? Slowly look down at the floor, so looking at our toes, and you're going to slowly look up to the ceiling. So there's 3. Let's do this 2 more times. Look down at the floor or your toes. Slowly look up to the ceiling. Okay? Key thing of it is you do not want to go fast with this because it can make you dizzy. So last time, let's look at our toes or the floor and slowly look up to the ceiling. Okay? Okay. So those were our 2 neck exercises. Let's start with 3 new numbers. We'll go with B6. B6. B5. B5. Last number in this set, N33. N33. Okay? Now, the 2 exercises we're going to work on our shoulders. Okay? So we're kind of working our way down our body. Okay? So what you're going to do, okay? You're going to roll your shoulders back. Okay? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to roll our shoulders. We went forwards. We're going to roll them frontwards. So 1, 2, 3. Forwards is a little bit harder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Thank you for participating. Okay? Let's call 3 new numbers. B2. B2. B9. B9. N32. N32. Okay? Now, one quick reminder, because I forgot to mention this in the beginning. If you have a bingo, you need to provide the numbers to the Senior Center Director, and they will text that to me. Okay? So if you get a bingo, let your Senior Center Director know. Then we'll clear the cards. Okay? Again, if you have a bingo, I need the bingo numbers, or we're going to continue calling the numbers. Okay? I-22. I-22. N31. N31. Last one, N42. N42. Okay? Now, we're going to do 2 more exercises. Okay? These work with your hands. Okay? So, I'm holding my hands up high. That way you can see them. So, you're going to open your hands, spreading them out as wide as you can. So, open them like we want to see the sun. Close them like the moon. Open like the sun. Close like the moon. Open like the sun. Close like the moon. Let's do this 3 more times. Open like the sun. Close like the moon. Open like the sun. Close like the moon. let's finish these exercises. I know that some places have bingo, but let's finish these 2 exercises, okay? So let's do this 2 more times. Open like the sun, close like the moon. Open like the sun, close like the moon. Now, second set of exercise with your hands I'm going to teach you. So you're going to take your thumb's going to touch each finger. So your thumb's going to touch your pinky. You see how I'm doing? Thumb's going to touch your ring finger. Thumb's going to touch your tall man. Thumb's going to touch your index finger. Okay? You will want to play piano with your fingers about 5 to 7 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Okay? So, let me check all my text messages that I've received. Okay? So, it looks like we had a couple bingos at Meade County. So, Meade County, congratulations. It also looks like we had bingo at Griffin Manor in Elizabethtown, the Washington County Senior Center, and Marion County Senior Center. Okay? So, that's going to wrap up our exercises, but I do want to teach you, or we're going to do 2 more exercises before we play a new bingo, because I want to work on your legs and your feet, okay? We've already marched in place, but we're going to work on our ankles, okay? So, what I want you to do before we clear our cards, I want you to put both of your feet flat on the floor, okay? And then I want you to raise the heels of both of your feet. So it's like you're standing on your tippy toe. I want you to put your heels down, okay? We're going to raise our heels up. So there's 2. Put our heels down. We're going to raise our heels up. That's 3. Put our heels down. That's 3 as well. Raise our heels up. So 4. Put our heels down. Raise our heels up. Put our heels down. Okay? Raise our heels up. That makes 6. Put our heels down. Okay, let's do this 4 more times. Raise your heels up. Makes 7. Put your heels down. Raise your heels up. That makes 8. Put your heels down. Raise your heels up. Makes 9. Put your heels down. Okay, last time. Raise your heels up. You've got both your toes on the floor and put your heels down. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to have our feet planted. I want you to point your toes to the sky, keeping your heels on the floor this time and raising your toes on both feet. And then I want you to put your feet flat. So raise both toes and put your feet flat. Raise both toes. Put your feet flat. Raise both toes. This makes 4. Put your feet flat. Let's do this 6 more times. Raise your toes. Put your toes flat on the floor. Raise your toes. Put your toes flat on the floor. Raise your toes, make 7. Put your toes flat on the floor. Raise your toes, make 8. Put your toes flat on the floor. 2 more. Raise your toes to the sky. Put your toes flat on the floor. Last one. Raise your toes up on both feet and then put your both toes down. Okay. So since we had bingo pretty much at every senior center I want everybody to clear their bingo cards. Okay? So clear your bingo cards. And then what we will do a single line bingo. Okay? So again, the single line bingo can be up or down, across, or diagonal. Okay? Now, we will not do any exercises because you all provided me about 30 minutes of exercise. Okay? Those exercises you can do if you want on a daily basis. If you need a reminder or a sheet that has those exercises, let your senior center director know and I can provide that to them and email that to them. So let's clear your card. You have 3 ways you can get a bingo. Okay? I will not make you do any exercises. So I'm going to clear this and reset the game. So we start over. Okay? So let's start. G51. G51. B6. B6. N40. N40. O66. O66. N38. N38. G57. G57. B9. B9. N31. N31. I16. I16. O73. O73. O69. O69. O70. O70. O75. O75. I17. I17. I18. I18. G49. G49. I25. I25. B7. B7. B5. B5. G58. G58. I28. I28. O61. O61. O72. O72. B4. B4. N37. N37. 37. O 63. O 63. B 15. B 15. G 53. G 53. I 29. I 29. I 22. I 22. G 50. G 50. O 62. O 62. B 10. B 10. N 32. N 32. G 56. G 56. B 1. B 1. O 68. O 68. O 71. O 71. O 67. O 67. B 14. B 14. G 59. G 59. B 12. B 12. B 2. B 2. N 44. N 44. N 43. N 43. N 41. N 41. Again, once you get that single line, let your senior center director know, and then we'll continue to play. Okay. N 33. N 33. G 54. G 54. I 23. I 23. I 26. I 26. I 20. I 20. G 46. G 46. Okay. Hold on one second. We may have a bingo. So we do have a bingo at the Washington County Senior Center. So congratulations to the Washington County Senior Center. Okay. So let's try to play 1 to 2 more games. What I'm going to have you do this time. Okay. We're going to do the big picture frame. So you see all the outer numbers and my pink highlighter. Okay, you're going to want, in order to make bingo, you have to have all the outer numbers. So the large picture frame. Okay, so I want you to clear your cards. So that means we have to have 5 B's, 2 I's, 2 N's, 2 G's, and 5 O's. Okay? Everybody see that clearly? Okay. So let's clear your cards. Again, I won't make you do any exercises, but what I'll do is once you get bingo, you let your senior center director know. By the senior center director sending me the numbers in a text message or taking a picture and sending that to me. Okay? So I'm going to reset the game. So we're back to clear. We're going to start over. And we'll start now. So again, the large picture frame. So all the outer numbers. Okay, I have a request from 2 senior centers that they want me to slow down. So I'm going to go a little bit slower. I was asked to speed up last time. So I'm going to go a little bit slower. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Okay, first number, 064. 064. Okay. Second number we're going to go with G51. G51. B15. B15. I30. I30. O61. O61. I23. I23. O63. O63. B3. B3. O73. O73. B9. B9. N43. N43. N36. N36. I25. I25. G56. G56. So 5-6. G59. G59. G54. G54. We're hitting the G's hot and heavy right now, guys. G 49. G, 49. B, 13. B, 13. B, 10. B, 10. G, 55. G, 55. O, 70. O, 70. B, 8. B, 8. I, 28. I, 28. N, 39. N, 39. G, 52. G, 52. I, 16. I, 16. O, 72. O, 72. N, 45. N, 45. I, 24. I, 24. N, 41. N, 41. G, 58. G, 58. O, 68. O, 68. B, 7. B, 7. O, 75. O, 75. N, 34. N, 34. G, 57. G, 57. O, 71. O, 71. G, 47. G, 47. We've called half the numbers. So again, for bingo, you have to have the whole picture frame. So all the outer numbers. Let's continue. B4. B4. I, 29. I, 29. N, 33. N, 33. N, 35. N, 35. O 66. O 66. O 67. O 67. G 50. G 50. N 32. N 32. B 6. B 6. O 74. O 74. N 44. N 44. I 26. I 26. I 19. I 19. I 27. I 27. I 22. I 22. B 2. B 2. B 1. B 1. I 18. I 18. N 31. N 31. Okay, I think we may have a bingo, so hold on one second. We do have a bingo. Looks like we have a bingo at Meade County Senior Center. Looks like there's two different ones. So congratulations to both of them. Okay. Now, it is so close to 11:20 that I'm not going to start a game. What I'm going to ask is that the Senior Center directors have each participant sign in their name so I can enter the service deliveries. And please email this to me by end of day before you leave. Again, if you have any questions or if you want a listing of the exercises, let your Senior Center director know. You can do these exercises daily, okay? Be sure you take care of yourself because the flu, strep, COVID, it's all going around. So be sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you next month virtually. Maybe I'll see you all in person. I know I'm in Meade County Senior Center tomorrow, so I'll see you all tomorrow for a new program, Tai Chi. But you all have a blessed day and stay warm. I'll see you on March the 5th if I don't see you before for the next Bingocize. Bye-bye.